Many Canadians took advantage of ultra-low interest rates during COVID. Those mortgages are now up for renewal, and payments could increase significantly. This is such an important conversation because for many Canadians, this renewal will feel like a shock, a big shock. When we say COVID price mortgages, what are we really talking about here? Well, we're talking about mortgages that were taken out at or renewed in 2020 and 2021 when interest rates were at a historical low, often 1 to 2%. At the time, payments felt very manageable and for many households, even comfortable. That was then, this is now. You fast forward to today, and those same homeowners could be renewing at rates that are double or more. And that can translate into hundreds, sometimes $1,000 more per month. And that's a big adjustment for many households. So what does this really mean for families right now? For many, it means pressure. I'm talking about real pressure. We're already dealing with higher food costs, higher insurance, and higher utilities. So when your mortgage payment jumps on top of that, it can feel overwhelming. Some people will have to make lifestyle changes. Others may need to rethink their mortgage structure altogether. But I really want to stress, this is a planning problem, not a personal failure. Millions of Canadians are in the same boat. So I'm going to try to get practical. What can people do to get through this period? Well, step number one is not to avoid it. I know it's tempting to put the renewal notice in a drawer and hope rates come down, but knowledge is power. Start by running your numbers. Ask your lender, what will my payment be at today's rates? Then look honestly at your budget. Second, talk to your lender early, or even better yet, talk to a mortgage professional who can help you shop around. Loyalty doesn't always pay in mortgages, and even a small rate difference can save you thousands of dollars over time. Number three, try to build a buffer if you can. If your renewal is 6 months to 12 months away, start setting aside the higher payment amount today. That does two things. It prepares your cash flow and tests whether or not the payment is going to be truly affordable. This is where flexibility really does matter. Some people may choose to extend their amortization to lower monthly payments, and that's not necessarily ideal long term because you'll pay more interest, but it can be a very useful pressure valve, at least in the short term. Others may look very carefully at fixed rate versus variable. Fixed gives you certainty and peace of mind. Variable may be cheaper if rates come down, but you have to be able to handle the fluctuations, and not everybody can. For some households, this might be the moment to consider a shorter term mortgage, maybe 2 to 3 years, instead of locking in for 5, especially if you expect interest rates to ease in the future. And what about people who are already worried and already feel stretched? Well, for those maybe who are over the age of 55, this might be a moment to step back and look at the bigger picture. If you've built significant equity in your home, it may be worth exploring whether a reverse mortgage makes sense for you. In the right situation, a reverse mortgage can eliminate regular mortgage payments altogether, freeing up monthly cash flow at a time when maybe certainty matters most to you. If you're feeling stretched, please know you're not alone and help is available. Reach out early. Lenders would much rather work with you than see you fall behind. There are many options such as payment restructuring, rate blending, or even temporary relief. Also, don't underestimate the value of professional advice. A financial planner, a credit counselor, a mortgage broker, they can all help you see options that you might not realize that you do have. And emotionally, this matters. Try not to let fear drive your decisions. Big financial moments require a really calmness around your thinking. This renewal cycle, it's tough, but it is temporary. Canadians are resilient with information, planning, and a little willingness to ask for help. People can get through this period and come out stronger. The goal isn't perfection, it's progress, and from my perspective, peace of mind.